Hello again, YouTube. Welcome back to another episode of Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. Last time, we cleared out the arena and obtained the bat. The bat! So now we have a semi-flight ability. Which, you know, increases... Ooh! Increases by a lot our fighting capabilities in general. So as you saw here, there is a Lilith as well as a succubus. Now, one of the books said to get the soul from a beautiful nightmare, right? Or something, or beautiful demon. Nightmare or demon, right? So, which one is it? Is it the Lilith or is it the succubus? Well, I don't actually know for a fact. We will see, right? I'll try to obtain the succubus soul as well, and hopefully we'll be able to use the correct one when the time comes that we may need it. Okay, let's see now. From what I remember, by the way, this is... I'm basically just exploring for exploring's sake. I don't believe this is actually heading to any interesting area or interesting items or anything like that. What we should be doing is, now that we have the bat ability, we should be trying to... $1,000. We should be trying to go to areas that we previously could not access because of limitations in height. So what are those areas? Well, the biggest one that I can instantly think of is the top hall, right? The top floor or the top hall area, right? Where there was a... I couldn't kill him. Let's go and just recover health. Where we could not go to the top area. And also the other, which is also the other side of the clock tower where we fought death. Right, so let's try going there. So there are two places I want to visit. Hopefully we can do both of them this episode. One is the top tower. The other one is the area with the time-stopping demon. So the time-stopping one is exactly here. But I do need to walk around to get back to it. And this is also the area where we see the thing. The other thing. The top hall. I actually wonder if it's faster to go to here though. Probably not, right? Let's go to here. Okay, let us see. Oh, we one-shot these enemies now. Expected, I suppose. We don't have the Kyoma demon, so I am kind of interested in what it might be. But not enough to farm it. We didn't manage to get a curly soul last time. And it is now basically worthless to us. As we already have gotten the claim slays and everything, but you know. Still. I should mention that there are a couple of these hidden souls around the castle. They're kind of almost as Easter eggs in a way. They're not, since they are part of the collection. And if you're going for 100%, you will need to actually collect them. But if you do not care for the 100%, you can consider them just a kind of Easter egg. So you can think of them as, for example, the little Tsuchinoko we saw, if you remember, in the dungeon. I would classify that enemy as one that has a soul like that. The other one is this, the Chrono Mage, which is a little bunny that can stop time. It also has a soul, but I cannot get it. The soul's power is to stop time. So we truly are a very powerful individual if we can control powers such as the world. So this is an extra area, kinda. It doesn't actually connect to anything, I believe. It just has some extra enemies and maybe some extra items. Yeah. So up here is the Dane's Leaf, but also the second ancient book. And now we actually have all of them. As you can imagine, we only have 3 soul types, so there are only 3 ancient books. The first spirit's a demon from Hellfires. The second is the King of Bats, and the third one is a beautiful nightmare. The first one is obviously the fire demon. The second one is obviously the bat soul, as you can imagine, and the third one is a beautiful nightmare. We do not have this yet, I believe. We do have a Lilith soul, so maybe you could classify that one. I don't remember, so if I actually equip the Flame Demon, and if I turn into a bat... One way to know if you have the correct souls is that your bat form will be able to shoot flames. And I cannot shoot flames. Which leads me to believe that the Lilith is actually not the soul that we need to collect. And we need the succubus. This soul. Okay, let's see now. So, let's go up and to the right, and then to the right. To the left, then down and to the left, sorry. As you may have noticed, I equipped the soul headhunter. Is it headhunter? The headhunter soul, yes. Which is because we now, in my opinion, contain enough, have enough souls that it is worth the extra 2+ ish stats in all of our stats. For at least the time moment, there isn't anything that is realistically much better than it. And we have now no use for the walking on water spells, as we can fly. Yes, so there's no point in using Skula or Undyne. Well, Skula obviously has a use since we needed to walk on water surfaces, but we've already explored all the water areas in the game, so we should be fine. Which repels bullets with shield. Now, I have never used this. This is the first time I've gotten this. It's like a magical barrier. But we do need the giant bat, so I will be returning to it. And here, up. There it is. And we are in the final area. At the top of the tower? Excuse me if I misspeak. I actually don't know. I don't remember the name of the area. So as you can see, this is probably the hint that we should be getting the succubus soul, is that they are pretending to be Mina in order to bait us. So this is what the text beautiful nightmare is trying to convey. These enemies are very tanky, they have a lot of health, and they give a lot of experience. So, we just got Satan's Ring, which increases defense by a lot, attack by a lot, strength, con, int, and luck. Obviously down because of terraring. Now we'll keep terraring for the time being. We have no real need to push damage. And now also be skipping these nights as I do not wish to fight them for 17 years. I'd rather keep pace high for this episode and in general. So we can go up here, which has a spear as it seems. Let's use another item. Let's use a mana potion just to not wait. And this is Gungnir. Lightning infused spear. Now it's significantly less damage, but as you can see, it's a very cool weapon. Does a lot of procs of damage. So it probably actually does more damage than the Claim Soleil for enemies that are not weak to Holy. But let's go back to the Claim Soleil as always. I apologize if it is boring that I keep coming back to it, but I do not wish to deal with incidents because I'm not using the best weapon for variety's sake. Now, he dropped his battle axe. I don't believe that's... I don't believe the battle axe is a very good weapon. Axe designed for hand-to-hand combat, yeah. It's just an axe. Let's see now. I also believe, by the way, that this this succubus here is the one with increased drop rate. I could be mistaken, but I do believe so. And to the right and down below, down here to the left, right should be the... Okay, so this is a warp. I thought there was a save point. This is a warp. I'm wondering if we should go save so we don't lose progress, but I mean, it should be fine, I hope. Here's a HP potion. Let's go to the left. There's no hidden walls to the bottom. As you can probably imagine, the lubricants are pretty difficult enemies. Annoying and difficult. They do a lot of damage and have a lot of health. Here's a basilisk, which is just a cockatrice, but a stronger version, I guess. And we're back to the start of the area, right? So yeah, this is... we just did a circle. Oh! Succubus! Okay, there we go. Absorbs enemy HP when attack is delivered. Now this is actually a pretty cool soul, in my opinion. I normally use it because it increases your HP when you hit stuff. You see? We can now do fireballs as the bat. So this means that this is indeed the correct 3 souls that we need from the books. And as you can see, I heal 5 on hit. So not a lot. It's not really there to for you to use it as a way to recover your health. And for the most part, you can definitely use it to recover your health, but I don't think they expect you to. It's supposed to be a supplemental thing, right? So you're dealing damage, and then, you know, you just use the +5 just so you don't take chip damage. Okay, and to the right is a empty room with nothing to break. It's just an empty room. I mean, so we don't need to farm anymore. Oh! So I haven't shown you what they do when they get you, but they basically suck you dry, as it were. Oh, there's a second succubus soul. It does, you know, it does heal you a bit. I mean, you can see for yourself that, I am getting healed. It's just not the, insane amount. Now this is actually... I'm coming here on purpose. There's a save station somewhere above us. Save chamber, I suppose. But there's actually something here in this little hole area that I want to get. That's going to make our life significantly better. Also, here is the killer mantle, and as you can see, yes, it one-shots these enemies. And here we have the hippogriff. A hippogriff is a flying sort of creature, but the passive skill allows you to perform high jump, press an L in lit jump. It should be mid jump, I believe. And as you can see there, it just allows you to always be bashing your head against the wall. It uses no mana, and it's just a huge amount of airtime. It's one of the... This is probably the wackiest skill that Soma has in his arsenal. This is the Kalborg. The Kalborg is a dark infused sword. It's the sword of darkness. It is the most powerful dark sword in the game. Yes, but we're fighting against mostly demons. Demons are weak against light, not against darkness. And if you've played any Castlevanias before, you will probably know what is above my head. It's pretty iconic. Maybe like this if you see it. Yes, this is indeed Dracula's chamber. We've reached it, ladies and gentlemen. We've actually reached it. I love bashing my head against the wall, I'll be honest with you. So I skipped over 2 areas, 2 rooms. I'll go back to let you see them. I believe maybe there's a save over to the right there. Yes. Okay. And I actually think we do have time to finish this game. Oh, there's something below us as well. So let's see that as well and then come back and maybe, go fight Graham. Or whatever happens. Oh, now this is kind of convenient. You can hear yourself by hitting the ball. So yeah, this breaks this wall, which allows us to access the clock tower. Is this useful? No. I don't see really any point in that, but whatever. So let's get this, and with this we can pass through the door, the swords, sorry. And let's see what we have here. Yes, sir. Let's equip the correct items. The Flame Demon, the Giant Bat, and the Succubus Soul. This sword equipment does not really matter. I guess I'll put on the most powerful equipment we have, which would be the Satan Ring. Everything is fine, but maybe we should put on All-Rock Suit for more damage, and the Claim Soleil. And here we are. You're too late, Soma. Dracula's power is already in my grasp. Dracula's power does not concern me. I came here to find a way out of the castle. With my new abilities, I can get you out of here quite easily. You, however, have some property of mine in your possession. The souls of my demons are under your control. Can I forgive such a crime? No, never. If I knew how, I would return them all to you right here and now. Even if you return them, you still committed the crime of stealing. Don't you know that? It is only right that thieves receive punishment they deserve. You're one selfish bastard. You're guilty of grand theft, and therefore I sentence you to death. You're insane! And as a special treat, I myself will deliver the punishment. Wow. What a cocky man. surely he will be immensely powerful and difficult to defeat. As you can see, he has indeed the powers of Dracula. He does use the fireballs that Dracula normally uses. Okay. Now there is a special spot you can just stand in and hit him in this phase. It's basically where I'm at, maybe a little bit to the left. And there we have it, first phase done. I cannot believe it. How did you come to possess those powers? What do you mean by those powers? I am Dracula, and you are not the one. Second phase. He becomes a... whatever the hell this is. So like an angel, maybe. A big angel thing? I don't know. Ow! Okay, so don't let the thing hit you. That shit does a lot of damage. No! This cannot be! Does this mean that I am not Dracula? Maybe. Oh, what is this? Oh, something is flowing into me. No! Wait! Please, stop! No! Finally, I understand everything. I am Dracula. This is like a bad joke. Come out, Aricado, I know you're here. Why did you force me to awaken? I was fine as I was. Yes, you weren't supposed to come to the castle in the first place. Then why did you make me come here? Your soul and Dracula's powers are one and the same. No matter what we did, this day was destined to come. That being so, I decided to awaken your powers. Working somewhere I could use my powers. Huh? What do you mean? I do not understand. Because you are now one with him, an evil spirit must be flowing into you. Yes, it started not too long ago, and it is slowly filling me up. I am doing all I can to keep it from being consumed by it. Once you have finished absorbing all of it, his powers will be yours. You will become the evil count. I do not want to let that happen. Neither do I. I know that. That is why I chose the dangerous route. The dangerous route. The evil in this spirit comes from those who seek chaos and destruction. So we need to cut off the source of the chaos influencing the spirit. Is that possible? This castle is a product of Dracula's magic. It is a spiritual world. My point is this: a stream of chaos exists within the castle as well. There is a place where only you, Dracula, can go. That is where the chaos is. I will go. I am not afraid. But what do I do once I get there? You will have to stop it, using your own strength. You already succeeded in reaching the throne. I am sure you can do it. If it will make me myself again, I will do whatever it takes. As long as my powers continue to affect this place, the flow of evil spirit into you will be slowed down. Go, quickly. I am going. I appreciate your help. So yes, ladies and gentlemen. Black Panther, Generate Shockwaves while you dash. Dracula's Tunic. We, Soma Cruz, were in fact Dracula. Who would have guessed? Who could have guessed so? I'm flabbergasted. Honestly, I never would have guessed that the guy who can control all the evil powers of Dracula was actually Dracula himself. Insane. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me on this. And I will see you next time on probably the finale of the series. Hope to see you soon. Bye bye.